Toy Story 2 is about the main character Woody, who's stolen from his home by a toy dealer, Al, leaving all of his friends, including Buzz and the rest of the gang, to try to rescue him. But when he discovers that he's actually a valuable collectible from a television show called Woody's Roundup and is reunited with his horse Bullseye, Jesse, and his sidekick Stinky, Pete, he doesn't want to leave. Now I'm going to talk about how Freud's theory applies to Woody through the superego, the ego, and the id. So, according to Freud's theory about the id, it is wanting the instant gratification, and here Woody just wanted the instant satisfaction of being loved by Andy. So, according to Freud's theory about the superego, it is the morals and judgments, and here you can see that Woody still has Andy written on his boot, but he knows that he's a toy and his purpose is to be loved and played with by a kid. But he really just loves Andy and will never forget him, and this is like a moral to him, and a way to not forget Andy is to have Andy's name written on the bottom of his boot. So the ego is the reality part, and his ego takes both of these perspectives and decides to satisfy both by returning to Andy, but taking the Roundup gang with him. He's able to fulfill his role as a toy and still gets the love he desires from Andy and his friends in the Roundup gang. Now I'm going to talk about how Freud's theory of the unconscious mind relates to Jesse.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within my heart.
Freud's theory of the unconscious mind is responsible for the processes that are the real causes of most behaviors. Jessie often dreamed of her owner Emily abandoning her, and one day that dream came to life. As Freud once said, dreams are the royal road to the unconscious mind. In other words, unconscious thoughts often end up as a reality. Overall, Toy Story 2 represents Freud's ideas through the id, superego, and the ego, and also through the theory of the unconscious mind.